Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to take a look at this North Node in Pisces and South Node in Virgo that will be happening on January 11th, 2025 until July 26th, 2026. Okay, so North Node and South Nodes are points between the lunar orbit and solar orbit intersections, which means the new moon, the full moon, and the eclipses have a huge impact on the outcome of these transits. Natally, the North Node matures, or you tend to hit your North Node within 42 years of age. But until then, the South Node is usually active in your younger years. But after 42 years, the balance starts to come in. So we're going to look at Virgo first. Virgo is scheduling, dealing with small details, being critical or over-analytical, perfectionism, devoted to achieving the perfect life, devoted to achieving the perfect situation. Fixing or trying to save others is also Virgo. On the other octave is Pisces. Pisces is letting go, learning to surrender, allowing things to be imperfect. Dreaming, creative energy is Pisces. Also allowing the universe to take control, using your faith in situations rather than wanting to control the situation. Virgo South Node, being of service to others, very analytical, very detail-oriented, almost perfect. You may be very critical and want to improve yourself or those around you, giving yourself very high, unachievable standards because no one will ever be perfect. This can be a very lonely situation until you are able to free yourself with the North Node in Pisces. The North Node in Pisces is allowing yourself and others to be who they are, to give without the need to receive. Unconditional love is the definition of Pisces. Loving without conditions, letting the mess of life be a beautiful experience, getting more comfortable with letting go of control and letting the universe sort it all out, okay? Now, a few things that I want to tell you is that, you can't do life wrong. Letting go of control and seeing the beauty of life, spirituality could be a theme with the Pisces North Node. Using spirituality or believing more into the universe that you are taken care of and loved, no matter the circumstances, that everything happens for a reason, and that if the mistakes never happen or the crisis never happened, that change would have never happened, and the beautiful new experiences wouldn't emerge. Meditation will be a theme for the collective. Connecting to your intuition will be the theme of the collective. Letting go of controlling one's situation. Allowing support to come in. Opportunities for the universe to help you and support you. I also want to say that if you are a light worker, a healer, one who does taboo or spiritual workings, this is a very important time for you to rise up and use your gifts for those who are looking for letting go of control and those who are trying to keep control and using spirituality to get answers. Please understand that you are very important in this transit, and to use your compassion, your unconditional love, and talents in the most uplifting way possible, because this is a very important time for you and what you bring to the collective. Also, people will start going through the dark night of the soul. Pisces rules the 12th house. We may see a lot of loss, a lot of grief, people overdosing because habits is activated in the 12th house. They're trying to escape the imperfections. You will be that one that they turn to for comfort, okay? North Node transits, they usually last about a year and a half or 18 months. I'm going to go through all the signs. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's happening within your world. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Hi Capricorn, I hope you're doing well today. I do apologize, I have been sick, so please have some patience with me. I may have to pause the video if I have to cough. But we're going to take a look at this Pisces North Node that is happening in your chart in your 3rd house. Okay, so please take time out to like, share, and subscribe. Also, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The 3rd house deals with Gemini things. It deals with the environment you grew up in, your aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, nieces, nephews, communication to yourself, communication to other people, ideas, documents, short distance travel, moving or movement, media and writing, small education such as a certificate, skills and learning abilities, your phones, your gadgets, your laptops that you may have. When the 3rd house is related to Pisces, we're alchemizing Gemini and we're alchemizing Pisces, okay? So Pisces is loss, mediumship, past lives, karma, healing and restoration, spirituality and soul work. It can also signify self-sabotaging, because that is the 12th house, Pisces, okay? Letting go and going with faith, endings and transformation, psychic and intuitive abilities, habits, higher states of consciousness. This is where things are hidden in private, such as secrets, okay? Also, Pisces represents prisons, hospitals, and anything that is mysterious. All right, so we have the South Node happening in the 9th. The 9th house is your philosophy, is long distance travel, is also considered the house of blessings. It can be opportunities that are coming to you, okay? With it in Virgo, Virgo is represented by the 6th house. And the 6th house is your lifestyle, your health, your professional life. All right? So with the North Node is trying to veer you toward that 3rd house of there's a change of philosophy that you may be having. There's a change of faith. There's a change of the way that you work with spirituality or the way that you heal. And this could be communicated to others. This could be communicated to yourself. This could also be a situation to where you're going through almost like a dark night of the soul when it comes to situations of self-sabotaging. And why? Your psyche is activated on a spiritual level. What Pisces is asking you to do is to go with faith, is to let go and surrender to the process, to let whatever is happening within your mind's eye be settled with the divine. Let the universe take care of you, okay? You're releasing in that 9th house. The South Node is where you're releasing. The South Node is where we're having to let go. You're having to let go of a philosophy that you may have had. You're having to let go and go with faith and let the universe bless you, because it is the house of blessings, within your lifestyle. You're having to let go and surrender in regards to maybe a work situation, okay? Perfectionism, criticism, pessimism is a part of Virgo when it comes to South Node, is trying to tell you to let go of that side of Virgo, that nothing is perfect, nothing is ever done, nothing is ever finished, that things are working out within your favor. Now, I do want to specify that new skills and learning abilities could come out of this because of Pisces being activated with you being connected to the divine on a psychological level, okay? And this could be a blessing that comes to you that is a new skill or ability or talent that comes out of a healing situation, that comes out of you changing your belief system, right? Ninth house's belief systems is also religion. It could be a blessing that comes out of you changing religions. That is a possibility. But nothing is ever concrete, right? Virgo is trying to say, hey, this is the way it should be. There is a plan. We have a schedule, and this has to work out this way. Expectations are a thing. But Pisces is trying to let you let go of that. Pisces is trying to show you that it's okay to surrender to what is happening around you as it comes. To let the universe take over and have divine intervention when it comes to your communication, when it comes to your communication with yourself, when it comes to dealing with those other people, such as aunts, uncles, cousins, siblings, nieces, nephews, and neighbors. It's also represented by things that could happen. And this could be that you're receiving communication from those people, that they're the ones that may ignite your new philosophy, your new belief system, your blessing, your opportunity, right? That could happen. It could also be a situation of Pisces being emotional within the divine, very spiritual, very healing, right? And this could be a situation to where if you are a light worker, or if you are a person of spirituality, that you're helping those people through a situation. It could also be a situation of compassion and unconditional love that you're having to show to those people because they're acting out as Virgo placement, right? They're acting out as, it has to be this way. There has to be a plan. Things have to be concrete. But in your mind's eye, what Pisces in the third house is trying to tell you to let all of that go, to just go with faith, to enjoy the moment, be in the present moment, and not worry about the details, because the details sometimes just come together as life plays out, right? Please remember that Pisces and Virgo are activated in everyone's chart. So Pisces representing loss is activated in everyone's chart. I do not want to scare you. I want to tell you the truth in regards to astrology of when a sign is activated. That is the definition of that sign. Self-sabotage is activated. Habits are activated, for everybody, right? And this is to show people how to have that unconditional love when it comes to those things, and how to lean on the universe, the divine, God, whatever you believe in, for those things, right? And in your case, it's hitting the third house, which you could be thinking about situations of other people's habits, your habits of not just drugs and alcohol, but self-sabotaging something, or your habits of how you need to situate yourself within your faith, right? It could also be other things of those people coming to you in regards to their habits. That could be something, and it's in your local environment. It could also work out in a tangible form of you not doing any type of long distance travel for work, and Pisces being activated in the third house, that you're having to find something closer to you. It could work out like that. It could also be in a definition of Pisces things, such as film and photography, Pisces things such as prisons and hospitals, okay? Maybe even faith, right? Like things of spirituality, things of helping others around your environment or in your local community to understand faith. It could be that you're becoming a preacher, teacher, or guru in that aspect, right? It could also be a situation of a releasing in the ninth house of maybe you're not listening to people that, you know, are so critical and pessimistic and you know, Virgo, right? And trying to hit that perfectionism and over analytical, right? Maybe that's it. Maybe you're stopping your habit of listening to those people because you yourself, you know, you are who you surround yourself by. And that does include the things that you listen to on media. It does include the things that include the teachers, preachers, and gurus that you're surrounded by. Also, in-laws, grandchildren, and grandparents are represented by the ninth house. And there could be a releasing of those people, losses activated with Pisces, okay? I do want to point that out. It could also not just be them. It could be an aunt, uncle, cousin, relative, niece, nephew, or neighbor, or sibling, okay? That could be something. It could be communication in regards from those people about a loss that happens, okay? Now, this is a 18-month transit. This is a year and a half, and it is a possibility. Things happen all the time, right? So keep that in mind. I do want to say also, with the ninth house activated, that an exploration, a belief system is a possibility with the new philosophy, with the new belief system, right? So this could be a time to where you are divinely guided in regards to things on media, in regards to that new skill or ability of you pushing out how you healed or how you were able to take care of yourself with the healing process. It is a thing, right? Whenever someone finds a way or a skill or ability of how to heal themselves, they want to share it. And this could be a time to where you do, okay? This could be a time to where you're wanting to put it out there to the masses of unconditional love and show other people how to heal that maybe past conditioning that you had, right? When I say past conditioning, that could be coming from parents, that could be coming from things that have happened to you that where you felt like a victim. Because Pisces is that, right? Pisces has to learn how to heal themselves and get out of the victimality and get out of habits. This could be a time to where that perfectionism that was required upon you from in-laws, grandchildren, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, nieces, nephews, and neighbors. It could be a time to where that perfectionism, that philosophy that you had within your head, that belief system that you had in your head of, I need to be perfect, I need to be this way, I need for people to see me this way, that could be a time to where it's released. Okay? That you're letting go of your guard. You're letting go of that wall. Okay? I'm trying to see if there's anything else here, because when you're alchemizing the energies, it can play out in whatever way possible. But I do want to point out that third house is where you're supposed to be, where you're supposed to go, right? To release the ninth house, to let go of rigid beliefs, to let go of whatever perfectionism that you thought you had to be or do or be toward other people is going to be released, right? That you're coming to surrender. You're coming to letting go and going with faith in the third house. There is going to be new abilities that you gain. And that could look like spiritual abilities. You know, all of the clairs, clairvoyant, clairaudient, claircognizance. There's many clairs. You can look them up, right? But the abilities could be coming to you to help you through situations of that belief system that you had, the philosophy that you had, and it could come through a divine situation such as your subconscious. Whenever you're sleeping, whenever you're talking to somebody, it could just come as in like a download, right? And that's a new skill and ability, and therefore you probably would feel like you need to help humanity with it, because that's the way that Pisces works. Pisces, whenever, I'm a Pisces sun, by the way, and whenever you obtain a new skill or ability or some type of intelligence from the divine, it feels like it's part of your purpose, right? And it feels like you have to show other people how to, or they're capable of, okay? And this could be a time to where that happens to you. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here. I do want to look at the 12th house, by the way. And the 12th house is in Sagittarius. And the 9th house is the definition of Sagittarius, right? And Pisces is the definition of the 12th. So it's kind of the same, okay? Of your philosophy, your belief system, your opportunities, your blessings come out of that 12th house. It comes out of, you know, maybe a loss of something. And when you lose something, you have to have the ability to get back on your feet. Or this could be an actual person, right? Of you losing something and you find a way to get back to where you were by using your faith, right? Sagittarius is also that long distance travel, okay? And it could be a transformation of you just need to get away. You need to get away and get out of situations of what's going on around you. That could be something that happens, honestly. But this, if it deals with work, it does look like that could be an end. Transformation and endings are the 12th house. And it could be a situation of your belief system changing. Okay? And it's not changing for the worse. It's changing for the better, right? Because you no longer believe the same way as maybe your family, or your belief system surrounding Virgo, like work, your lifestyle, your health situation. it could be a belief system there that changes, that maybe you need to start exercising, or maybe you need to change your job because it's unhealthy for you. It could be that philosophy that you have in regards to Virgo of, I have to be perfect at my job, and if I'm not, no one else will, or I have to, I have to be a certain way presented to everyone, perfectionism, okay? And that could be changing, all right? That belief system could be changing because you realize that, the world is a beautiful mess. That is Pisces. The world is a beautiful mess. You're never done. Your work is never done. It's continuous, right? And you can't do it wrong. And that could be a belief system that is changing for you, okay? One of the people that I listened to in regards to that thing that you have inside of you to be perfect when it comes to work abilities, when it comes to, having everything together. Because Capricorn, you're building a structure in your life. That is the representation of Capricorn. Sun, moon, or rising. I have a Capricorn moon, right? So sometimes I feel like I have to have my emotions on a structure, because if I don't, everything will fall apart, right? And this could be a time to where you see this beautiful mosaic, alchemized, energized, divine thing inside of you, right? That nothing is perfect. Nothing is ever going to be the way that you expect it to be, right? But God, Source, the universe has a way of playing out this beautiful symphony for you, for everything to work out. And this could be a time to where that's shown to you, okay? All right, Capricorn, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. I do apologize. I am very stopped up. But I'll see you next time.